Did you know that some of the friends you're having around you could be the reason why you're stuck? Welcome to King Reynard Podcast, where we educate, elevate, and inspire you to greatness. We talk about things that you need to hear. Why? Because we believe that if you're not educated, if you're not elevated and inspired, then you will not live the best of your life. Some of the people you hang around with are actually the reason why your destiny is caged. If your friends have the following characteristics, then know that you are not having friends, you're caged. Number one, they only call you when they are drinking sprees, when there are parties and all that. Know very well you are under a cage. Number two, if your friend gossip around you, they talk about others with you, be rest assured when you're not there, you're the topic. Number three, if your friends are the type that you go through your phone and you scroll and you cannot get 10,000 from all your contact list, then you're not having friends, you're having a cage of baboons. Number four, this is very important. If your friends cannot reach out to you whenever you are in trouble, and you know very well there is nobody you can call in your list whenever you're in trouble, you are not having friends. You are caged by mongoose. Now, today I want you to know that the group of people you hang around with, there's a scientific proof that you're the result of the first 5 people that you spend the most of your time with. In my book, Is God Broke? I talked about this a lot. I call the concept of energy consumption. That the people that surrounds you influences the way you think, the way you talk, and the way you manifest and show up to the world. So if you hang around 5 fools, you are the 6th. If you hang around 5 broke people, you are the 6th. So if you want to then change your position, if you're broke and you want to be rich, then the first immediate thing is to work on yourself and then change the type of people you hang around with, because the moment you do that, the lifestyle that you have will begin to change. Listen, I saw this quote and I really loved it. It says that you cannot hang around a barber shop for too long and not have your hair shaved. And I thought about that for a very long time, and I was like, what could that mean? So one time I have this kind of group of friends. Not very many. I have very few friends. Sorry guys, I'm just opening my phone. So I have very few friends, and one of them has this character of always trying to push me into places that I didn't think possible. So one of the times he took me to the golf club, and the first thing he told me is, we are going to buy a kofia, something like this, and the price that they told me is for that thing was 4,000 shillings, and already I'm inside the golf club, current golf club, and I was like, why would I buy this thing that I would buy at 100 bob or 200 at 4,000? The next thing that happened was the guy who was holding the bag for me, I don't know those terms, so don't ask me. So I was to pay her 2,000. And for this old bag, I was to pay around 7,000 or 8,000. By the time I was done with the entire set, I would spend almost 30,000 for a day to be in the golf club. Bro, at some point, I almost felt bad, but he didn't talk. So I was spending here, paying there. By the time we were done, we were leaving the space, the guy called me and asked me, Reynard, what did you learn? But let me shock you. Before talking about what I learned, the contacts I made in that space has changed my life in one way or another. So listen, who are the type of friends that you have? Do they take you to the clubs to go and drink and break bottles, or do they take you to places where you meet contacts that will change your life? The second thing I learned at the golf club is that there are certain conversations that cannot be spoken in the bar. There are certain amounts of money that cannot be discussed in a club. It can only be discussed in spaces like golf club. So whenever people go to such places, they are going there simply to make contacts so that they can change their life. And so you hang around people who takes you to cheap clubs, and you wonder why your life is stuck. No, it's not your villagers who are haunting you. It is the people you hang around with, the places you hang out in, and that is why you are broke. So if you want to change your life, begin changing the friends that you hang around with. There's what we call monkey see, monkey do. So if you just hang around people who teach you, they only teach you what to think. They give you the fish. They don't show you how to fish or teach you how to fish. Then you are caged with baboons who will just take life away from you. And guess what? When you die broke, they will be the first people to say, we knew he could not make it. So if you want to change your life, begin by changing the group of friends that you hang around with. Don't you forget to subscribe and watch this video to the end, because I can guarantee you that there is this kind of videos that you just watch and pass, but these ones will change your life forever, because you need to know that your friends can be a place of glory or a cage of baboons. Until next time, cheers.